In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on April 19, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Chicago White Sox versus Philadelphia Phillies. The Chicago White Sox are hitting the road once again, this time heading to Philadelphia for a weekend series against the Phillies in a 3-game interleague matchup. The White Sox, currently in a phase of full rebuilding, have struggled this season with a record of just 3-15 leading up to this series. On the flip side, the Phillies are aiming to turn things around after falling short in the playoffs for 2 consecutive years in 2022 and 2023. This series presents a challenge for the Phillies, especially when they face the hard-throwing left-handed pitcher Crochet from the White Sox. However, the Phillies boast formidable right-handed hitters like Turner, Nick Castellanos, and JT Realmuto, who can make an impact. Additionally, the Phillies' veteran lineup is skilled at working the count, potentially driving up Crochet's pitch count and exposing the struggling White Sox bullpen. On the pitching side for the Phillies, starter Turnbull has shown excellent form this season, making a strong comeback after a lengthy recovery from a significant arm injury that sidelined him for almost 2 seasons. With 16 strikeouts in just 15 innings and an impressive 0.93 WHIP, Turnbull is poised to capitalize against the weakest hitting team in the major leagues, the White Sox, batting a mere .196 as a team with only 10 home runs. These statistics suggest the Phillies could hang in the game until Crochet exits, taking advantage of the White Sox bullpen. The disparity between the Chicago White Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies this season is quite significant. The White Sox have struggled immensely, evidenced by a -54 run differential, while the Phillies, with a -6 run differential, have shown signs of improvement. Turnbull's stellar performance contrasts sharply with the White Sox's offensive struggles, making it challenging to foresee the White Sox lineup posting substantial scores. Notably, Chicago ranks last in home runs with just 10, whereas Philadelphia's offense is tied with 3 other teams for 21 home runs this season. While I'm a fan of Garrett Crochet's talent, I have concerns about his matchup against the Phillies. Even a minor lapse, such as giving up 1 or 2 runs, could result in a loss given the White Sox's feeble offense. Philadelphia has had its share of inconsistencies, and although I'm cautious about Turnbull's sustained success, he has been reliable thus far, supported by a more consistent lineup behind him. Therefore, the Philadelphia Phillies money line is our full game side pick. As mentioned earlier, the White Sox currently rank as the worst hitting team in baseball. In addition, they have gone under the run total in 4 of their last 5 games leading up to Friday night's opener. The absence of Luis Robert, sidelined due to injury, compounds the team's offensive woes. Facing Phillies starter Turnbull, who boasts a stellar 0.93 WHIP this season, the White Sox are unlikely to mount significant offensive threats on Friday night. Conversely, the Phillies will be challenged by Crochet's pitching prowess, with the left-hander racking up strikeouts this season against a Phillies team that has recently gone under the run total in 3 of their last 5 games. While the Phillies have demonstrated power with home runs, the overall run scoring may not be extensive at Citizens Bank Park. Both Crochet and Turnbull have started the season strongly and are likely to continue this form. Crochet boasts a career 2.92 earned run average, while Turnbull is currently pitching at an elite level. Despite the Phillies' potent lineup, their lack of consistent power hitting suggests limited runs on the board. Both pitching staffs have excelled in minimizing hits allowed, with the White Sox ranking 17th in the majors with a .239 opposing batting average, and the Phillies tied for 10th with a .230 opposing batting average alongside the San Diego Padres. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Houston Astros versus Washington Nationals. The Houston Astros, currently in 5th place in the American League West with a record of 6-14, are heading to Washington, D.C. to kick off a 3-game series against the Washington Nationals, who stand 4th in the National League East with a record of 8-10. The Astros suffered a 5-4 defeat against the Atlanta Braves on Wednesday, completing a 3-game sweep by the Braves. In their last 9 games, Houston has lost 7, struggling for wins. Meanwhile, the Washington Nationals secured a 2-0 2-0 victory against the Los Angeles Dodgers on Wednesday, winning 2 out of 3 games in their series against the Dodgers. Both Houston and Washington had a day off on Thursday. Houston is anticipating a morale boost as veteran pitcher Justin Verlander returns to the mound for his season debut, a notable moment for the team. On the other side, Washington starter Mackenzie Gore has started the season impressively with a 2-0 record and a 2.81 earned run average. In his last 3 starts, Gore has only allowed 5 earned runs in 16 innings. Over his recent 2 starts, he conceded just 2 earned runs across 10 innings, contributing to Washington's victories over Philadelphia and Oakland. Conversely, Houston has been struggling, losing 7 of their last 9 games overall and 5 of their last 7 away games. Washington has shown strength against American League West teams, winning 6 of their last 8 matchups. Houston enters this series coming off a disappointing sweep by the Braves at home, highlighting their urgent need for improved pitching performance. The Astros currently have one of the lowest team earned run averages in MLB, allowing 5 or more runs in each of their last 4 games. Washington, after an impressive series win against the Dodgers, has been alternating wins and losses over their last 6 games. Verlander, making his first start after returning from the injured list, will lead the Astros, while Gore, allowing only 5 earned runs in 16 innings across 3 starts, will start for the Nationals. The matchup promises to be intriguing, especially with Verlander's return, but recent performances suggest caution with the Astros' form. So the Washington Nationals to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The total game scores have trended under in 9 of Washington's last 12 games, in 4 of their last 5 home games, and in 5 of Houston's last 6 games against National League opponents, and in 11 of the last 16 games versus National League East teams. Gore's last 2 games also ended with low scores, suggesting a probable trend towards another under. Gore currently boasts a solid 2.81 earned run average, showing excellent form by allowing 0 runs in his last start. Verlander, a key player for the Astros, is expected to make a strong start. Considering the batting struggles of both teams, this game is likely to be low scoring. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Tampa Bay Rays versus New York Yankees. 2 American League East rivals are set to clash on the baseball diamond in the Bronx as they kick off a weekend series aiming for a crucial win. The Tampa Bay Rays hit the road for a matchup against the New York Yankees in the series opener on Friday night. Tampa Bay is coming off a split in a 4-game series at home against the Angels, finishing strong with a 2-1 win in Thursday afternoon's finale. Meanwhile, New York staged a late rally to defeat Toronto 6-4 in the final game of a 3-game series up north on Wednesday, avoiding a sweep by the Blue Jays. Last season, Tampa Bay dominated the season series with an 8-5 record, including taking 2 out of 3 games at home in their most recent meeting on August 25th and August 27, 2023. Fueling the offensive charge for the Yankees is Juan Soto, showcasing impressive stats with a .352 batting average, 17 RBIs, and 4 home runs. Soto's recent performances have been stellar, boasting a 2-game hitting streak and batting .412 with 2 homers and 6 walks in his last 5 games, highlighting his significant impact on the game. Moreover, the supporting cast around Soto, featuring Anthony Volpe, Oswaldo Cabrera, and Alex Verdugo, adds depth and versatility to the lineup alongside stars like Judge and Stanton. Volpe, hitting .324 with 4 doubles and 2 homers, consistently contributes, while Cabrera and Verdugo maintain impressive hitting streaks and solid recent performances. Following a Wednesday win, the Yankees had a day off on Thursday to rest their bullpen ahead of this series. Meanwhile, Tampa Bay dealt with bullpen issues, losing a game in the 9th inning on Wednesday. The Yankees boast a formidable lineup capable of putting up big numbers when necessary, as evidenced by their late-game heroics against Toronto. Tampa Bay, however, has struggled to maintain leads late in games. While Schmidt showed promise in his last start, better control could elevate him to a dependable back-of-the-rotation pitcher. Considering these factors, the New York Yankees money line is our full game side pick. Heading into Thursday night, Tampa Bay had seen the over hit in 12 of their 20 games this season. The Rays rank 17th in runs per game with 4.32. and their average total is 9.58 runs per game. On the road, Tampa Bay scores an average of 4.83 runs per game, with an average total of 10 runs per contest. New York, on the other hand, had an 11-7-1 record favoring the under this season as of Thursday. The Yankees average 4.74 runs per game overall, slightly increasing to 4.83 runs per game at home. Their average total sits at 8.42 runs per game, dropping slightly to 8.33 runs per game in home games. With With both teams featuring inconsistent pitchers, combined with potentially chilly temperatures, the stage is set for a game that could stay under the projected total. Therefore, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.